Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. McTominay plays a clever pass. And it's hoisted clear. Right through the middle. Gets good distance on it. And that's a throw. And he's going long. And that's been won straight back. Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Here it is! Real chance! There it is!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't...
He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
That has sent him on the follow-up! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Oh, good interception. The defence can get it clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Sambo Anguissa. Well, there's something you don't see every day. De Bruyne. It's got through to him. Keeper's ball. Sambo Anguissa drives it forward. McTominay hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Shot at goal! And he heaves it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sambo Anguissa. He's found his man. Donnarumma can claim that. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Could be a chance here. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. It's on a plate! And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Rodri was not to be moved. Good ball. Big chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lukaku really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Goes for goal! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
McTominay. And it's De Bruyne. And here's De Bruyne. It's got going for goal! No, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. De Bruyne. Politano. Foden. Questions were asked. Politano. And here's De Bruyne. He's had a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hoists it forward. Back to the keeper and try something new. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Forward it goes. Ruben Dias plays it forward. It's a promising ball. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Ruben Dias can hoist it clear. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Lukaku. Elmas. Politano. To hit one! Away from immediate danger. Foden. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. but then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more...
He's gone for it! And he heaves it forward. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Morata. Played out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now a chance to break. Tries to locate someone up front. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Okay. Manchester are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And help's available out wide. He's had a shot! He's had a shot! It's there! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets it back. Williams. Good ball. He's had a go! It's a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Crosses it in low. Away from immediate danger. Bernardo Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Williams. Hoists it forward. Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. He's got through. Chant, he's gone for it! He scores! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester take the lead. Crosses in a low one. You can get that clear. Rodri. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it...
How about that? To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Tries to get it clear. Tries a shot! And he's there to clear it. Plays it out to the flank. Rodri plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far...
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Bernardo Silva has created 1 goal already. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Williams, right through the middle. Morata, whipped in, has a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri goes looking. There'll be a throw-in. Played into space out wide. Going through. Gets it into the middle. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And that's sprayed out wide. It's got through and... Ruben Diaz can hoist it clear. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well weighted. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gets it back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a throw in. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Ruben Diaz. Foden. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward. Ferran Torres, and here's Morata.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's a hit! Clears it out of harm's way. Hit into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
And it's Kovacic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kovacic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Spain have it back and they can go again.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well played, he saw that coming. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And here's Morata.
Spain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ferran Torres, and that will be the final act. Manchester win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Davis. And the shot! Had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Davis. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Kane. Kane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Davis drives it forward. Played back in. He's off on... It's Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Kane put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Goretzka. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goretzka. Kimmich. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Hoists it forward. And here's Dembele. Now hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Davis. And here's Dembele.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Kane. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's there to hoof it away. Mbappe. He's got through. He's had a go! Oh, brilliant goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
France draw first blood here.
I'll just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Dembele. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Goretzka. Dembele. Has he picked him out? Big has a hit! He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Davis. And it's played forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Timely intervention. You can get that clear. And it's Goretzka. This is promising. Turns and goes back. Goretzka. Kane looking to hit one. They've done it! They have come roaring back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Surely has a pop! He can pounce on that. There it is!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
France go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Kimmich. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Big chance! Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. He goes long. Mbappe. Oh, he's broken. Mbappe! And that's been levered clear. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Goretzka. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Guerrero drives it forward. Whistle goes again, it's another offside decision. Mbappe, he's gone for it, and yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and...
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. And he just whacks it away. Well, it is over the line. Here comes another cross.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Five minutes left on the clock. Final seconds, this has to be it. Not offside that time.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Neuer catches it safely. Besic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Guendouzi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the defence can get it clear. Hernandez plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of shot at goal! He's made sure that that won't get through. Solanke. Decent looking ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Locatelli. It's on a plate. Chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Right through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. And the finish! Same again, same outcome. Milik battles to win it back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's gone for it! In he goes again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played back in. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That's a throw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Over to the left. Oh, they can break here. He gets past his man. Milik goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Tries lifting it over. Cleared without complication. very well to intervene. He's had a go! Oh, real danger here. In comes the corner. Gets up to head it! It's a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Going through. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's through. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Balotelli. Milik takes the long option. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers, dashing forward at pace. Keeper sends it forward. Out to the right. Driving on, a real charge here. Now the cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Milik! Nicely controlled. Heads it! Tries to get it clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? He's pulled him up for that challenge. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's straight offside. That's been won straight back. Milik. Kostic hoists it forward.
Enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, good interception. Oh, real chance! They can get that clear.
Tottenham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Back to the keeper and go again. Well played, he saw that coming. Thuram Ulien. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Thuram Ulien. Milik. So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-calibre meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward and and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
It's gone for a throw-in. Goretzka. It's come loose. Chan. Dortmund, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Decent-looking ball. Timely intervention. You can get that clear. Oh, good interception. Nicely, but goes for goal! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, he's found him in... Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Chan. And he's there to cut it out. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Knocks it away. Chan. He's there to receive it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, another set play.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Davis gives chase. And he's there to hoof it away. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gross. It's a loose ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And there's a long ball. He's through. Has a goal! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's not going to make it. All the way back and they start again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the through ball is intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's hoisted clear. Gross. Chan. Forward it goes. Referee rightly gives him offside. Get a throw in. Chan. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to...
Shoots! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's cut it out. Goretzka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Kane. And it's Chan. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chan. Clearance and very necessary.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And the finish! Oh, that's That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That'll be a throw-in. Chan goes looking. Kane. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him.
He's gone for it! Is the shot on?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Besic. Aimed into... Up to meet it! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Brandt. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! Poor attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the counter is on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's the throw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Kane. Kane! And the ball's come out! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A goes for goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, real danger here! And it's played forward. Now can he finish? Goalkeeper's ball. Cuts it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chelsea still without an attempt on target. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's there to hoof it away. He's got through. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that's been levered clear. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Breaks on here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cleared without complication. Well weighted. Gets away from his opponent. Timely intervention. Gets on the end of it. Tries a shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Chelsea got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Chelsea really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And once more they can't get through. Forward it goes. And the defence can get it clear. He's through the middle. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Looking to break out here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Has a pop! Knocks it away. Thuram Ulien.
Chelsea clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And there's a long ball. Ball through needs to be good here. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
changes here, from both sides in fact.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Pete.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Chelsea are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Surely, he slid it through. Danger averted for now.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but...
He'll have a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Out to the right. Pedro Neto. Tries lifting it over. Chance! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be, and the finish! Dortmund have a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had that put on a plate. Brandt. He's through. That's a good... He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chan attempts a clearance. And out to safety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. That's the throw. Goalkeeper's ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Brandt gets it back. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Still goalless. Keane. And that has been clubbed away. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Keane just brushed off the ball there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got away. Gets up to hit it! Harmlessly behind. Out for a throw. He's got through. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gets on the end, goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a look. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
It's a decent ball. Big chance! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Italy themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, terrible! Shoots! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! An act of charity gratefully received. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience.
And the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Brandt. Oh, good interception. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either...
And the finish! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Keane, he's got the ball, he's gone for it! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Italy go into the lead. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward.
Dortmund have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Look at the play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's there to clear it. Has a hit! And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. got options out wide. Battles to win it back. Politano. Politano. Pellegrini. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Pellegrini.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pellegrini provides an outlet. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pellegrini. He's picked chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Politano. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Brandt. Cut out in the nick of time. Politano. Politano. Brandt. Dortmund get it back again. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, well defended, that had to... And they've been... Has a goal! Just too high. The referee has seen enough. Italy will be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.